So guys, today's video I'm just going to be simplifying the structure of the male reproductive system, which is also known as the anatomy of the male reproductive system. So if you are a student and you've been attending classes, you've been reading your textbook, and you still find it difficult to understand what this topic is all about, then this video is for you. Please do watch to the end, because I'm going to be simplifying this system for you today, for you to understand perfectly and be able to write it in your exams. Or you are not a student, you just want to know how the male reproductive system is structured, then this video is also for you, because you are going to understand the parts of the male reproductive system today. Now let's get started. Now, the male reproductive system is made up of the external and the internal organs. The external organs are three, which are the penis, the scrotum, and then the testes. These are the three major parts of the external organs of the male reproductive system. Now let's start with the penis, which is the first organ. The penis is the cylindrical structures that hang down from the abdominal wall of the male reproductive system, and it is made up of three parts: the root, which actually connects directly to the abdominal wall, and then the body, which is the elongated part, and then the glans penis, which is the cone-like structures below the body of the penis. Now, the cylindrical parts is made up of spongy-like tissues. What you see here are spongy-like tissues which contains air space. So these are spongy-like tissues that contains air spaces within the cylindrical part of the penis, and this air spaces actually fills up with blood when the individual is aroused, and this allows for easy penetration, as it makes the penis to be hard and erect during sexual intercourse, allowing for easy penetration into the female reproductive system. So now, within this cylindrical part, we also have the urethra that hangs down straight to the glans penis. So this part is the glans penis, containing the tip of the urethra. Also within the glans penis is the urethra, where semen and urine pass out to the exterior. And now, that is for the penis. Now let's go to the scrotum. The scrotum is a sac-like tissue or pouch that hangs behind the penis. So within the scrotum is contain the testes. So the scrotum basically is just to house the testes, to keep the testes cool from the normal body's temperature, because for production of semen to take place, it has to take place in a temperature that is cooler than the normal body temperature. So that's basically the function of the scrotum, which is why you see that during cold weather, the scrotum actually shrinks to actually keep the testes warm when the need arises, and then expands to keep the testes cool also when the need arises. Then we now go to the testes, which is a structure, whitish grayish structure you see here. Now the testis is found inside the scrotum. So within the testis is where the sperm is being produced, because it contains tubular structures known as the seminiferous tubules, where spermatogenesis takes place, which is the production of sperm. And now, behind the testes is another structure that, as you can see, this is the epididymis. So after the sperm is being produced in the testes, it actually goes straight to the epididymis, where it is being stored and also mature. The sperm that is being produced in the testes is actually immature, so it goes to the epididymis for maturation to take place, and then it's also stored there until when it's needed to be out. Also, it also helps to transport the semen straight into the vas deferens. That is actually the function of the epididymis. Now we go straight to the vas deferens, or the ductus deferens. This is the ductus deferens. So from the epididymis, the semen is transported into the ductus deferens straight up like this. This is the ductus deferens straight up like this. You can see the structure down here into the seminal vesicle. This structure behind the bladder here is actually the seminal vesicle. So the ductus deferens actually leads straight to the seminal vesicle, which is a pouch-like structure behind the bladder where the semen is being, liquefied. There, the seminal vesicle actually helps to lubricate or actually add semen into the spermatozoa that is being formed, and from there the seminal vesicle also helps to produce fructose that keeps the sperm motile and energetic. So from there it transports straight into the ejaculatory ducts, from where it goes straight into the urethra and straight down till when it needs to be ejaculated. It's now being ejaculated from the urethra. So that is the structure of the male reproductive system. And within the male reproductive system, behind the bladder, we also have the prostate gland. The prostate gland is directly behind the bladder. The prostate gland also helps to add some form of liquid to the semen and nourishes the semen that is being produced as well. And just behind the side of the urethra, just below the prostate gland, is another gland known as the bulbourethral gland. The bulbourethral gland, this is the gland just below the prostate gland, also helps to also add nourishment to the semen that is being produced, from where it goes straight into the urethra. So you can see that the male reproductive system is very easy, and that is the structure of the male reproductive system. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video, and then subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you guys.